Wisdom. When I draw up wisdom the way Terry S. says it, he says 159, 159, 159 low shoe. Looks like a dog to me. There's always an extension to everything because when you create on an angle, it goes through half the boxes. Therefore, you have to connect the tail or turn it in. Okay? This is the dartboard. In the dartboard, it's 210, 420, 630 when it's a triple. 630, 730, 830, 840, and then 420 is 860, and 400 is 1260. 38. 38 is the center, CH is the heaven. The center of the dartboard is good for all around. So when you have to average all around, the total of the dartboard of the red only, of the 50, okay, of the 50, it's 10 fives to get 50. It's 42 fives. 10 fives to get 50 and 42 fives. It's 5 fives to get the 25. That's the way you break things down. I was looking at Brazil, and Brazil seems to be, you know that wig they wear? I'm wearing my skunk suit because I wanted to smell to know that, you know what, that's all I want to see smell, and not my word. So we have the wig, which represents Brazil because that's what it shows in the map. And Bulgaria, you know what Bulgaria, because you know what, somehow they might see this short video. They're on top of Turkey, and if you take a look at them, it looks like a little dog sitting on the hat of a terrier, which in fact could be Charlie Brown, and that might be Snoopy. A little design that I came up with, all through the arts, of course, when I can find it. First of all, I'm going to show you this one, that when you use this formation here, this is a whole area, whole areas. When you use this one here, you have cut them in half using 1.5 areas to cut in the 45-degree angle. 8 times 45 gives life, and you cut out the center for the heart of man. The 9 lives inside 8, because the 9 is not 9. It's 4 and 4 of another world. The 8 is not 8. It's 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 of another world, of 4 and 4 put together. In order to make 9, you need 4, 1, 4 from both worlds. That spirit, my friends, he's the talker from another world. He's the one between ape and man, that spirit. 5 by 2, 7 by 2. Can you see number 18 or number 80? 80 stands for 86. It also stands for 186 because 8 times 6 is 48 and 1 times 8 times 6 is also 48. It is the circle. One is the passage. One is the divider of the two sides. The divider of the two sides, the passage between sides, creating 8 and 9. A between two sides, A and C, the energy. When you create this, look what it creates, this omega sign. So I decided to go one step different. We designed it this way. 1771, 177, 44 in the corners, 1771, 44 inside. Another way to get to 44 is 5 by 7, 5 plus 7. I don't like the way that light is flickering. The other way to get to, 44 is space, 8 by 4, 8 plus 4, 12 and 32. So now what we're going to do is, this looks like the battery, 1 and 1, 4 and 4, 7 and 7, 7 and 7, 47 is Christ. This is 11. 7, 11, 8. 7 and 4 is 11, 1 and 1 is 2, 12, 21. December 21st is the center of this mark. And when you turn it this way, because it only uses up 1 area square by 2, it automatically says not the center of all, but 1. It is the divider of the 1, that it lives as the 1, depending on how many squares and how you touch the square. I like to work in 3 angle maximum, going from here, staying in the same area to here, and there's an eye sitting on my eye. A fly sitting on my eye. So what I did is I took 1, 4, and 7. In fact, 1, 4, and 7, which is Gad. It's not God, 7, 6, and 4. It's 1, 4, and 7, and this is what it designs. See the omega, the sign? The cube is in the middle. 7, 11, 7, 7. Jesus Christ, 11, 11, 7, 7, 4 and 4. This is what the word God does when you bring it into low shu. When you bring it into regular numbers, it looks like this. This is the T letter, 147, 147. How they come together, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. 5 by 3 is 15. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 and 15 is 23. 2 times 3, 2 plus 3 equals 11. 23 plus 11 is 33. 23 plus 11 is 34. 32 plus the 11 is 43. 43, 34th president together is hot and cold water, JFK and Mr. B&O. Which in Monopoly, and which other game would you like me to connect? Because they all connect. Even when you run to the 7th gate. We run to the 7th gate, and I was able to do it by dimension. What are the questions? We will design by dimension. You mention a 6, I'll put 7. In between and starting on the line is different from the point you begin to the point you end. Count the starting point the same. We do it anyways. Jesus Christ, the matrix pass. 7, 4, and 11 equals 39. Pikachu, Andreas, Matrix, Bob, Enzo, Frisket, Doc, hexadecimal, hack, slash. You want to take it? You want to know who the spirit inside of you is, my friend? When you start building and putting things together in their own dimensions, one step at a time, of course, you only can see shortly below, but you can definitely see up the skirt of the rest. Is that not true? Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Was this short enough? Oh, you know what? Yeah, there was one more. We're going to have censorship. The sun, the sir, and the sheep. The sun, the surf, and we're asleep. Reindeer, the red-nosed reindeer on the surf, or we're going to eat surf and turf, or the surf is the red-nosed reindeer, and they've been cooking our nose forever. That's why our nose is cold all the time. It's working overtime. Raphael 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus, knotting the things together. One other thing is, I like to do this. I like to do this. Is there anything wrong? I have heard other, why are you doing this? And I know I say this in many videos, and I'm wide awake, and I want to take off this skunk for now. I'm wide awake, and then again, to myself, I'm wide awake. Take care now. Granny's coming, and she says we're going to set a spell. Granny says we're going to set a spell. That's right, we're going to set a spell, have some critters for lunch.